What do we got here? Sub Pop and this. Yo, VC, what's up, man? You fucking starting without me? That's fucked up, man. Huh? I'm just kidding. Hey, what's happening, VCers? Male, female, and other. Record Store Day, 420, 2013, 420-21033, something like that, right? A lot of numbers involved. My first Record Store Day attendance. And all in all, I think I did pretty good. I picked up about 95% of what I had on my list. Of course, I had to go to 2 states and 8 stores to make it happen. But it was fun. I enjoyed getting out and strictly focusing on nothing but selfish things to just make me happy. So I ran into Philadelphia to Repo Records. The line was 100 deep wrapping around the building, so I just kept going. Hit a lot of local stores. I was lucky to be in the proximity of 4 participating r.s.d stores, so I did pretty good. And I'll just say, between me and you, I got a connection in one of the stores, and he held some LPs aside for me. It was I just walked in basically and walked out with my purchases. Now, there were 2 things I didn't get. One was the Porno for Pyro's tie-dye limited edition and 1,000 copies, which I'm going to be pulling a trigger on that soon online. And the second one was the ELP box set, which I really want because it's beautifully put together. I mean, I have all the albums already, but have you seen those picture discs for that ELP box set? It's absolutely stunning, man. So I'd just like to say thank you to my new subscribers. I appreciate it. I'm coming up. I'm rounding up around 400 now, and I'm going to have a contest. I'm going to have a cool contest. I'd like to thank all you guys for hanging out. I know some of my videos are a little far in between, but things are getting pretty much back to steady now. So as I accumulate a nice healthy pile of albums, I'll come on here and I'll show them to you. Having said that, let's start. This was a reissue. Blind Melon's first self-titled. Pretty cool. Pretty good quality. It's got a nice thick jacket, nice heavy vinyl. I did listen to these, so as I go along, I'll tell you my thoughts on them. More of a warm sound, not a lot of high-end definition, more of a mid definition type of feel to it. Very good, definitely worth it. This, I just passed up the first time around, and when I saw it was reissued, I wanted to pick this up as well. This is Elephant White Stripes. Another really good one. I missed the boat on the first one. I pulled the old, if everyone else likes it, it must suck, so out of spite, I'm not going to listen. And I lost out a lot of time. I'm going to show you these really cool ones, because some of them have some beautiful vinyl. This comes with a dual colored vinyl. One of them is white, and this is my first white vinyl. And the second is a black, and that's not pink, that's red. That's a dark red. And of course, fully intended to and recorded with the idea of being on vinyl, so reel-to-reel recording on that album, and that sounded absolutely stunning. A lot of deep bass and very discernible tones on that album. It sounded very good. It was worth the money I put out. I'm not going to discuss money. Record Store Day is about supporting stores, basically. It's I don't really want to complain about it. I had fun. I dropped a dime, and I supported quite a few of my stores. This is another really cool one. This is one of the more limited ones that I really wanted to get. This is a Sub Pop. This is the 3rd installment. First one was Sub Pop, I believe 100, and then it went to 200, and then this went right to 1,000. It's a compilation of the coolest underground shit. Very good. I dig a lot of the stuff Sub Pop put out in the day. There's a track list there for you. Excuse me. Another one that sounds really good. It comes with a book. I don't remember if this is colored. This is colored. Let me show you the color. The colors are beautiful. Of course, it's not bright in here, so you don't really get to see it, but there are a lot of blues in this. Aqua blues, sky blue, there's some robin's egg blue, some black spatter in there. Pretty cool. Came with a digital download and sounds pretty good. I like this one. Quality wise, it sounded really good. Very happy with it. Next, this was way at the top of my list. This was second down on my list. I'll tell you, I'm absolutely happy with it. This is the reissue of Mad Season Above. Now I gotta zoom in here to show you the cover. My one huge, massively huge gripe on this album, it has nothing to do with sound quality or packaging. It has to do with the fact that this album art is tiny. Now I'm pretty sure that they just did this for the collector's market. If they didn't, I don't know why they did. I'm assuming they did it so the originals wouldn't be brought down so far in price. But the original one, as you probably know, is full cover. The artwork is this full cover. And it is not on here, and it's really pissing me off in a way. I wanted it anyway for the music, but I gotta tell you, to not have that cover art in here it's pretty disappointing. This sounds really good as well. It's just on standard black, 180. Again, it's virgin vinyl, so there's no recyclable issues to that album. Sounds really good. Now here's one you would have expected to have originally been pressed, but this is actually pressed excuse me, for the first time on vinyl. And this is my favorite of the Liquid Tension experiments. This is their second installment, Liquid Tension 2. Of course, if you don't know, this is basically, I'll call it Dream Theater with no vocals to ruin it. And this as well sounds just absolutely amazing. Very happy to pick this up. And this has some really nice, this is my first major splatter LP. Isn't that cool? Man, see if we can get some light shine through it now. Isn't that beautiful? Man, the collector portion of collecting, you know, these grails, they're just coming out with so many visually stunning packages. I just love it. It looks so good in the sun. The sun shining through it, it looks really nice. And very good audio quality. Here is a foundation piece, or a standard. Never had it on original press, and it's not a record store day release. But I needed it, and I found it in the third store I went to. It's Nirvana Nevermind. He's got the wiener here. Original ones had the wiener, and then they cut the wiener off. This sounds really good. This is a throwback, way back to the early days for me. Stock black vinyl. Virgin vinyl. Very good sound. Very good sound. We've got two more for Record Store Day. One, again, this one was not a Record Store Day purchase, but I had it on my list, and I wanted to pick up an OG copy of this. But when I was in the store today, I saw it basically for the same price, sealed and new, as what you could get for a mint, or EG, as close as you can get mint to this press. And this is the this is the repress of Sir Lord Baltimore, and this has been on my list for a long time, man. This artwork has always caught my eye. Check this out. It's a little doomy. It's got some scary qualities, this artwork. I really like it. And it sounds absolutely amazing. It's on the Mercury, what is that, 8i or whatever you call that? I think that's the I label, I'm not sure. Sounds really good, I love it. There are just some killer songs on here. And being a drummer, of course, you know, of course I love the drummer-oriented bands, and that's a drummer that sings. I mean, how much better could you get than that? This is this is limited to 5,000 copies. This is a colored vinyl. This was one I had to get, mostly for nostalgia. It's a good soundtrack. But back in the day, man, this was my movie. This is the soundtrack for Dazed and Confused. And I'm really happy I found this. And this is $24.90 of 5,000. And it's real. They're numbered by hand. You could see the dents in there from where she wrote it with the pen. I didn't get to listen to this yet, but I know it's going to sound good. Of course, we know these songs, but here we go. See them? Okay. Let me show you the vinyl. That's going to get you going, man. Look at the stony vinyl. See if I can get the best angle on it. It's basically a bunch of greens and black. So I think they actually pressed this out of hemp. This is an actual hemp LP. No, it's not a hemp LP. It sounded good then. And this is a double LP. LP number 2. And that is what I picked up as far as Record Store Day releases. Now, I picked up a fucking stack of stuff from another participating store. It wasn't r.s.d stuff, but it was a ass load of Frank Zappa and some other neat stuff I found too. So just on my way out of the store here, I go blowing another $80, $85 on Zappa stuff, but it's almost a big instant portion of a collection of Zappa stuff. So I'm going to show you that next. I'm going to have a couple more parts here. Between what I had at Record Store Day and what I basically picked up in bins and some Amazon buys, I think I've got enough for probably at least 2 more parts, maybe 3. I don't want to keep you hanging around for too long. So I'd like to say thank you again to my new subscribers. I hope everybody had a killer day at Record Store Day. It was really cool. I went out with a friend of mine and it was a lot of fun. And I can't wait till next year. Of course, here's the bag they give you. Stony, huh? 420, man. It's like smoke coming out of his headphones, dude. Okay, this is Mr. Bizzarro talking at you. I'll talk at you again real soon. I appreciate you coming by and hanging out. It's been cool. I've been enjoying everyone else's r.s.d videos as well, and I can't wait to see some more. Stay tight, man. Keep it spinning. And as I always say and seldom forget to say, if you don't know, learn, my man.